I tell you, I really feel for the guy.
You picked up your politics from your football, running the wrong way.
Oh. Maybe getting the hit too many times. Maybe that's it, right?
That's good.
Why can't Obama do something about the WikiLeaks? Why can't he? We got this 4 months ago. You know, we can stop pirating of music and Hollywood movies, but we can't stop this guy from stealing highly classified documents that put people's lives at risk.
And it's not like we didn't know it was happening. Julian Assange said, I have this stuff like weeks ago. I have this stuff. I'm going to release it. And everyone just sort of sat around and twiddled their thumbs. But I don't know, it's this lack of urgency that I see with this administration. There's a trend here.
Private was arrested in May of last year. We've known this was coming or May of this year, 6 months now. Eric Holder's going to Zurich, Switzerland tomorrow to lobby for the World Cup coming to the United States in 2020. This administration it's simply collapsing. They don't have any ideas. They don't have any enforcement authority. They don't have any consultants. They don't have anything going for them at this point, because if you cannot stop the national security from being damaged with 6 months' notice, what's he going to do in a war?
It's a great point.
You know, you guys ever going to just lay off a little bit? This is the President of the United States. It's not his fault. The guy that took this thing was a member of the United States military.
Why didn't they do anything? We've had 6 months' notice, 6 months to deal with this.
First of all, the guy got this stuff in Baghdad, of all places.
Why didn't we do something?
But could we talk about the substance of this reception? For example, the Saudi Arabians, those gutless sons of people who want us to take Iran out because they don't have the guts to do it themselves, who hold us hostage for oil, and we're going to sit back and take that from them? We do it over and over again. Why
I agree with their duplicity, but you're missing the point. For 6 months, they've known this is out there, that this guy has it. Right. Why didn't they, if we can stop pirating of movies and music, why can't we stop this?
What were they supposed to do?
Well, and over 3 million people had access to this information. This was a 22-year-old private first class that walked in there with a rewritable disc that said Lady Gaga mix CD on it.
By the way, I don't know what Lady Gaga is.
Here's what they're supposed to do.
If Israel can send a worm to destroy the Iranian centrifuges, Bob, then our national government ought to be able to take out a few servers in Iceland or Switzerland or Sweden or wherever he is, and the Attorney General of the United States should not be going to Switzerland in the middle of a national security crisis to argue for a football match.
This was, if you remember, this was taken on a very small disc, on a Lady Gaga disc. I mean, and again, I go back to this member of the United States military. It's not Barack Obama to be blamed for here, but anything he does, you'll blame it. Bad weather, cold weather, St. Louis, you'll blame it for that. You know, the President of the United States, I think, is doing a very good job in the face of a bunch of right-wingers now he has to face in Congress.
No. Yeah. You had people that are
we'll see now how these right-wingers can see how they do.
You had people in his administration that were so loose-lipped. All of the little gossipy things, all of the little talk that you usually hear at the water cooler, or that people whisper to each other at the family table for the holidays, all of that stuff is in this. And it just makes us look
You think somebody whispered to George Bush that there were weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, and that's why we end up having our guys get killed?
Oh, you mean like the Democrats in Congress?
Come on, give me a break.
The Democrats in Congress?
Give me a break.
Right. That all voted for it?
Yeah, weapons of mass destruction. That was it.
We've got more with our great American panel straight ahead.